Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Brothers, I want to jump right into this lesson. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. And it reads, I find more bitter than death the woman who is a snare, whose heart is a trap, and whose hands are chains. The man who pleases Yahweh will escape her, but the sinner she will ensnare. I like what the New Living Translation says, that last line. It says, but the sinner will be caught in her snare. Right? So let me come out of this, brothers. I want to play this video for you, brothers. Just listen very closely, brothers. The video is about, as you can see, it's 3 minutes and 32 seconds long, but let's get right into it.
Guide me. I mean, I deserve to know.
Okay. So the reason why I've been hiding you is because of my ex. That relationship I was cheated on really messed up my self-esteem. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Take your time.
When I DM'd you, I only DM'd you because your ex was cheating on you with my ex. And I wanted her to feel the way I felt.
So just for clarity, you're saying your ex-boyfriend cheated with his ex-girlfriend.
Wow.
And you wanted to seek revenge.
The reason why we don't go out in public is because, a lot of people know you. And my relationship with my ex was pretty public. Somebody sees us together, they're automatically going to put two and two together that we're together.
Brothers and sisters, that's why Yahweh Shai said, this is a wicked and adulterous generation. Right?
I needed to be the one to tell you, not anybody else.
Sick. You're sick.
I swear I was not expecting a
Why would
apology.
you play with me? Like, why would you do that? Why? Why would you, after you know we both experienced like,
I wasn't expecting to fall in love with you.
that's bull. That's bull.
I wasn't expecting.
But your intentions
I know.
was to get revenge.
I know.
This whole relationship is based on a lie. That's up.
Alright. Can I get a second?
Okay, now she wants a second. Let's jump back into the scriptures, brothers. And I'm reading this, not only for sisters, but more so for the brothers too as well. And I'll jump around to specific precepts because I won't read through all of this. I'd like to get to the point. Ecclesiastes, chapter, I believe this is chapter 25. I think we're in chapter 25. Let me make sure we're in 25 verse 13. I'm going to come back down to verse 13. And it reads, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. I'll share this with you, brothers and sisters, also. Even long before we came into the knowledge and the truth, my mother used to share this with me as I was a boy. I have a lot of aunts still to this day in my family, and my mother always told me, even when she was in the world, she told me, son, women are wicked. But I can I completely get it now. And in my humble opinion, let me say this: I'm just starting to grasp the wickedness of the house of Israel, let alone the wickedness of a woman. Right? Let me go from verse 13. Let me jump down to verse 17, because again, I want to hit specific precepts here. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly. Now, of course, this woman has committed adultery, but those of us that understand what constitutes sex what constitutes marriage is when you lie with a woman, right? So that this man obviously was sleeping with this woman. She was his wife. As malicious as she acted with her modus operandi, with that ill intent she had for him, and that's why this man was sitting and sighing bitterly amongst those other two individuals that were sitting there with him. Let's move on from there to verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Right? She ensnared that man. Did she not? That's why I opened with it escapes me. Thank you. Call Allah Yahweh Shimi how shall bringing it back to my mind. That's why I opened with Ecclesiastes, the one who pleases Yahweh by Shimi Hawashah escapes her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Right? But also let the portion of a sinner fall upon her, because the payment for sin, what? Is death. Right? And the payment and the judgment for that brother is that wicked ass woman that he has. That's the point I wanted to make there. All right? Let's jump down to verse 21. And it reads, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. Because of course you're looking at the woman on the surface. She's a pretty decent looking woman, but you would not imagine that was her intention behind hooking up with you. As she mentioned, she DM'd the guy directly, but she was on some payback, get back shit, man. Right? Let me come down to the next verse, verse 23. A wicked woman abideth the courage, and maketh an heavy countenance, and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. Verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Let's go back to that video there. Let's hit play again.
I need to smoke cigarettes. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What's going through your head, bro? I introduced this girl to my mama, man. Like, my mom.
Because you love her.
Like,
Didn't the scriptures say it produces a heavy countenance, a faint heart, and weak knees? That's what this brother is going through here.
Because you love her, though.
but it's bull. Like, she don't give a. She played me.
No one's saying it's right. No one's saying it's right. Come. Here we go. Come here. Just sit here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
May I hug you for a second? Okay. You are so right in every aspect to feel that way. But I think all relationships take a lot of work. No relationship is like a fairy tale. Nothing is ever picture perfect. But I mean, at the end of the day, some people are worth fighting for.
I love that girl, man. I love her.
I had messed up intentions at first, but I wasn't expecting it. And I should have told him, but I couldn't, because he always said, like, you ever lie to me for anything, I'm leaving you.
If you brothers notice, man, I'm not trying to make fun of the brother. No, I don't want to download this video, but man, let me come back a bit. Let me go.
You are so right in every aspect to feel that way.
Pause there. If you notice, man, this guy's out here. I immediately, it is not funny, but she got my man out there smoking out the damn window. Well, technically he's on a balcony, but damn, brothers, let me go back to man. Let me close out with this, brothers. Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. See, brother, it pays dividends in unimaginable ways to fear the Lord. Because remember, us as men, everyone on the earth, our steps are ordered by the Lord, right? The Lord pair us up with a righteous woman, right? He'll give us what we need as men to get us through, right? He'll put that righteous woman with a righteous man. But the wicked man and the wicked woman, he gonna pair them together, right? And issue unto them due recompense. When I watched this video here, brothers, this shit was a nightmare here. So the point being, brothers, fear the Lord, giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Shalom.